Y'all, y'all cool if I rip a
Hello.
fat one? Like, as long as we're not being paid for it, it's not against US,
Yeah,
right?
sure, of course. You
Oh,
do
heck yeah.
whatever.
Bubber, this
Rubber ducky.
adventure is so strange. Can you imagine if there were stranger things in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, like a city
Yeah.
that's not a city, but it's also not a state, and it's in an entire conglomerate of states that all agree that they're united, except for this weird fucking city that is not a city and not a state.
Wouldn't it be weird if that place was also named after its own OC?
What?
Have you heard of the national USA uh original character?
Let me say it again in case I wasn't clear. What? Sharon Temple.
I found dirt.
Found dirt? Do you not have a shovel?
I found dirt. I got a shovel.
Whoa.
And it
Wait.
looks like...
Did the little boat take us somewhere else?
Yeah, you guys aren't on
We're
the same
over
side as
here.
me.
Oh,
Oh wait, fuck!
you just jumped into death.
Why do you have a state called Washington and then have a city called Washington, D.C. that is not part of a state?
That's what I want to know.
Move Washington to where Washington, D.C. is. Rename the city to just D.C. and make that the capital of Washington. Before the stream, I got really confused by what Washington, D.C. is. I said it was a city called D.C. that is in the state of Washington, and then I was told that that is wrong. And
That's right.
it is, cause like I was like, oh yeah, I used to always think the city was called Washington D.C. Right? It's just a city called Washington D.C. But I was like, but no, it's got to be like a city called Washington, and it's in D.C. Right? And then you know, Babe and Luco were like, actually, your first assumption was correct. It is a city called Washington D.C. and I am
Flabbergasted.
I'm flabbergasted. I am upset. I am enraged. I am like, this has to be rage bait. The person who made Washington D.C. and then also named a state Washington, right? Like, wait. I'm also thinking about it, right? It would be, wouldn't it also be the other way around technically? Wouldn't it be a city called Washington and a state called DC? Because isn't it city, state, country? So like you have in New York, there's Albany, right? So it would be Albany, New York, USA, right? So Washington would be the city, and then they would have a state called DC, which then doesn't make sense because you don't have a state called DC.
Oh, it's the District of Columbia.
The District of America's OC.
But like, it's just a city. You can't have
It's a federal district. The capital city.
Which is, it's just a city. Oh, I'm sorry, capital city. All right.
It's like if, I guess it's kind of like Ottawa. But Ottawa's in Ontario.
Yeah. Ottawa's in a province. It's a city in a province. It's our capital of our country.
Yeah.
But it's in a province. So where is Washington, D.C.?
It's its own thing.
You're just chilling.
But why?
But why?
It's just a city. Someone threw a bear at us!
A bear?
Yeah, a bear. Give me that map.
I don't have. I could only get a good like view of it on Google Maps, but if you look here, smack dab in the middle of Virginia and Maryland, there's that little red outline.
Hold on, I'm opening this in browser and let me.
Not every city is fortunate enough to have their own state. Some are
You want to
poor.
you want to know something even like just as funny as all this going on? There are cities in other states that are named after states they're not in.
Yo,
Like Kansas City is in Missouri.
Wait, hold on. There's this is Maryland. Wait, so like it's in Maryland.
No. That the red outline, it's its own thing.
What?
Oh. They cut my fucking arm off. Get him, David. Get him. Oh my gosh! Holy fuck!
I got pinned to the wall.
What the fuck? Holy fuck! What the fuck, dude? That was insane!
Get him, baby.
Get him! That was cinema.
It's in between Maryland
No, because
and
if I
Virginia.
Google a city, it's gonna give me that red outline for the city. Watch. No, watch. I should not do Google. I should not pull up Google Maps immediately. I should pull it up on here and then move it over.
Yeah.
No, like if
That's the safer thing to do.
if I open up Google Maps and then I look up what's a city? You know what? I'll do Montreal. Sure. Yeah, fucking look. Look. It's got that red outline. It's got a red outline.
Yeah.
For the city.
Yo. But DC is a city with no state. Town with no name.
Its own district.
We don't make the rules, Harpy. We just poop the pants.
Why'd we do that at the same time?
Okay,
Please, man, that's so fucking too.
I'm being told that Washington, D.C., the city, Washington, D.C., is sandwiched between Maryland and Virginia, right? That those are what it, like, borders or whatever. So is that
Cool.
city right there, Fairfax? Is that in Virginia or is that in Maryland?
I think that's in Virginia.
I gotta know. So if I look up Fairfax, it is okay. Fairfax is a city in Virginia. All
Mhm.
right.
Mhm.
But if I Google, not Virginia, Virginia.
I know it's easy to confuse the two.
Chat. If your twin asks you to dig in your butt, would you?
Without hesitation.
That's a good twin right there.
When Twin says dig in your butt, you say how deep.
Dude, I'm looking at this Google Maps shit. Look, that red border. I wish I could make that border like thicker, right? Okay, if I scroll out, you see how thick that border is. If I go in, right?
Oh, I didn't.
Washington ain't even in that. I'm sorry, Washington, D.C., the city, ain't even in that border.
Insufficient funds? I'll show. Get off me!
Now this guy's gonna try to fight me.
Taking out the target.
I'm being attacked! I'm being attacked! Oh! Oh! What? What the? You... God damn! I wanted that! This entire thing, right, like, so you have to cross
Washington,
a
D.C.
river to get into there. So, but now if I change this to, oh, hold on, let me move it back so that I don't accidentally, so now if I do Maryland, holy fuck, Maryland pisses me off more, actually. Hold on. This cutout pisses me off. What the fuck
See?
is this?
See? It's not part of Washington, D.C.
No, but like, okay, I'm not even looking at the Washington bit, right? Like, obviously they cut out a fucking square, right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
this symmetrical square, might I add? Like they
Yep.
like as if they were cutting a cake. Right? They cut out a piece of cake. This bitch is Maryland, all right? Straight up. Washington D.C. is in Maryland, all right?
No, it's
I'm
not.
deciding. That is
The
such
border's right there.
This is such like a cookie cutter, like this is such a cookie cutter, like this was supposed to be like Maryland, and then like because like Virginia's right here and perfectly like you know along the water, and then they just decided to fucking cookie cutter this fucking bullshit.
It's like
But
when
what
you're
the fuck is
building-
up here? What is this?
Maryland's not a real state.
Who made this? Cut this shit off. Cut it off. Right at Hancock.
But then they lose all that land then.
They're just fucking give them this. Give them from like this 219 all the way down to Leesburg. Nice.
Peek. Abu. I'm coming for you. You can't stop me. I'm invincible. Oh, geez, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. I'm invincible. You better watch out. Here I come. Here I come. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh my gosh! You are a menace. There's no one else. You got him. You're a menace. You actually might be.
Imagine if you like had to stay within Maryland and you had to travel all the way to that side.
I would end it all. Right? Like if I am state locked, right? If I have like an ankle bracelet that's like a bomb, where it's like if you leave Maryland, right? This will detonate and you will die, right? I'm just gonna do it. Right? Like, especially if it's like, oh yeah, you live in fucking Cumberland. Wait, is Cumberland even actually part? Wait. Okay, Cumberland is in. What? What the fuck is this Ridgely place? You can't leave Ridgely. If you live in... Oh my gosh, that would be even more fucked up. If you're like, oh yeah, you have to stay in Virginia, and you live in Ridgely. Dude, you go to the waterfront. You go swimming in that river. Done. Sniper blasts your head off. You're done.
Actually, that's West Virginia. Different state.
Yeah.
I swear I almost bit my finger off. Alright, my goal is right there.
Access granted.
Swag. Ammo. $1029. Swag. I can actually just type it. Ah! Ouch. Who put that there? If there is Virginia
Yeah.
and there's West Virginia,
Yes.
why is there East Virginia as well?
There's no East Virginia.
So there's no
There
East
is-
Virginia. Is there a North Virginia?
No.
South?
That's for the other states. No.
You got
So
Mountain
it's
Mama though.
literally just there is Virginia and then West Virginia
Yep.
Yeah.
for this game. I just keep calling it blank because it's like
Batty.
what?
Batty.
How are you still alive? We saw so many dead people. It's so crazy seeing someone alive out here. He's going behind the house.
I can use the garden and heal you.
Oh, okay.
Oh jeez. I'm dead. They're peeking. They're peeking. In the door.
Yep. Yes!
Nice. Watch their body just in case they're got necro.
I killed them in the water. I can't see them. Found him.
Okay. Phew, good job.
Get up, I dare you. Sink or swim, bitch. Sink or swim. What tarot cards do I have? Got the Fool. Do it. Do it. See ya, Meyer. I'll see you Thursday. I think I'm good.
Sucks that they're in the water.
I know, right? I'm just like running a little bit away and then like looking back. Cause I know they can hear.
Mhm. Oh god. Okay, they're still down.
They're right here. I gotta make an aperture with the full metal rounds.
Oh, you know what? It's only got 2 rounds left on it. There you go.
Now it has no rounds left on it. You know what? Their axe versus my hammer. We'll see what wins. We'll see. I dare them to get up.
Oh!
Son of a bitch!
And they got up after we died.
We both died from that!
Yup.
Dude, they can't believe it. They can't believe it.
That was a pretty sneaky trap.
Son of a bitch! This pisses me off. I wish I never looked at this.
I told you.
I really wish I'd never looked at this. Why?
Look, Bethesda's right there.
Why the actual fuck? All right. Genuinely, why is this even like a conversation of whether or not Washington would be considered part of Virginia or Maryland when all right, not counting West Virginia. I'll come back to West Virginia eventually. That pisses me off. You cannot at least North and South Dakota are North and South Dakota. There is no Central Dakota. Or there could have been a
Yeah.
Central Dakota and it would have been fine. Cuz then it would be North,
And then there's,
Central,
like-
South, right? Then it would be fine.
No, that's not how we do things around here.
But here's the thing. Virginia, right? If I go back and we look at Virginia, right? That's a more like complete state, right? It's not like, oh yeah, we cut a piece out to make space for this one city, right? Like we
Yeah.
look at Washington and it's like, oh yeah, that's a proper like border, right? That's a clean, like natural border,
Mhm.
right? But we go to Maryland and they have quite literally, they took a square cookie cutter and used that to cut a hunk out of Maryland. So it has to be part of Maryland. It is Washington, Maryland.
Man, I wish that Grok wasn't AI because I find the act of saying like Grok is this true is a very funny thing.
Dude, just at me. Just at me instead.
Harpy, is this true?
Yes.
On your own post asking about something.
I genuinely believe we should start adding random friends, like on Twitter and like Blue Sky, like instead of like at Grok or at whatever, we should genuinely start adding random friends, and
It's
just
a good idea.
like just being like randomly you are going to get a Twitter notification that will be me asking if something is true, and you're gonna look, and it's going to have, you're probably not gonna know. You're probably not gonna know.
But I like to do research.
Wins. I like to decide based off my emotions at the current moment.
Chat, genuinely, every single one of you, chat, are allowed to, on social media, if somebody proposes, like, information, you are allowed to at me and ask me if it's true.
Yeah, same.
And I will respond. I promise you I will respond.
Because you paused at proposes, I was thinking I'll just find some random person getting engaged and be like, she said yes, and then at Skilla Harpy, is this true?
Is this true?